Today we're doing what we call house potatoes. Look at this. See that like crunchy little bit right there? That's the corner bit. Look at that. Oh my God. So this is just cheese, Blackbeard smoke, potatoes, and cream. And then a little bit of technique and you get this delicious cheesy madness. So it's like scalloped potatoes, but just simpler. I know I got some potato fans out there. I know we got some potato fans. I know it. I know it. Here are our ingredients. We got some cheese. We got a few potatoes. We got 6 ounces of heavy cream. And then our Blackbeard smoke, because that's what we're going to season these delicious oven-baked potatoes with. It's like scalloped potatoes on steroids. So first we peel. Peeling's easy. I don't know if I need to show this, but, you know, just peel them up. Now we're going to cut these into little rounds. You want them too thick. If you don't have you could use a mandolin if you have one of those. But I just recommend having a sharp knife. The only way to really get good at this is just to do it. Is just to practice. Just like anything. No one is born with the ability to cut potatoes into little neat rounds. So now you got your little shingled potatoes here. And then we're going to layer them in to our little pan like that. See? So then we're going to have nice little shingles in there. It'll be nice and pretty. I'll show you what they look like here in a second with all of them. So here is 3 of the potatoes. They fill up this little pan. Now, here's the thing. You could do a bigger pan and you might need more potatoes. So this is kind of like a technique where you can adjust and evolve. So I peeled too many potatoes, but what you can do is put a little water in a container, seal it up, put it in the refrigerator, and you can use those for another batch or for some soup or for some mashed potatoes. And right here, we're going to take these, we're going to season them up heavenly with our Blackbeard smoke because we want it to be spicy and smoky. Scallop potato. All right, so make sure you got some good pinches on there. They look nice and covered. Then we're going to put our cream on top. Just go over the top. We're going to take our cheese. And we're just going to go crazy with the cheese because we love cheese. All right, because we want cheesy goodness. And we're going to cover this up with some foil. And bake it for about 45 minutes. Everybody's oven at 375. And then we're going to pull it out and run live. So check it out. Like it is jamming. It's juicy and cheesy and delicious and wonderful. And we're just going to scoop some. So next we shingled it. We're going to try to like pull out these little spits of, got the cheese, because the cheese is cheesy. And then we're going to scoop it up. And they got these nice little creamy, delicious goodness in there. And this can be paired with like, look at this. It is so good. I mean, you can pair this with like fried chicken, roast chicken, any kind of side. It's an awesome side all year long. Now I get it. Maybe it's really hot. You might not want to do this, but like it's a great dinner. It's a great side. Now I recommend not making too much because it doesn't heat up very well, but it if you cool it, you know, you have to be really careful when you reheat it. But if you pull it out of the oven and then want to brown it later, you can totally do that. you know, if you wanted to just give it a nice little warm it up real quick. But once it's cooled, it's not that great to heat up. But here it is, our wonderful, delicious house potato.